While watching this anime, I'm somehow equally intellectually entertained and morally disgusted as I try to decide whether this is perverse or not. Campione follows the story of a godslayer who battles against ancient deities from both Greece and Japan, and how he fights them is with words of power. Godu Kusanagi exposits the mythology of each god, highlighting who they were, what they did, and how they came to be, which then powers up a ridiculous amount of swords capable of defeating said gods. But here is where it gets awkward. You see, to get the information about his opponents, young priestesses and knowledgeable knights have to orally inject it into him via his mouth, and quickly thereafter they keep falling madly in love with him then. Now, don't get me wrong, I like romance in anime, but this takes it too far. Near nudity, French kissing, and feck me if this scene from the second last episode doesn't look and sound like badly edited porn. He, quote, fills her with his warm energy. This is a really smart show, and the mythology about the Greek gods, Japanese deities, and Persian super badass overpowered divinity blows my mind. For example, this dude Susanoo. I thought this was just a Naruto thing, but he's a Shinto god, which leads me to what I love about this show. It's not saying one religious myth is right and the other is wrong, but rather that they can all exist at the same time, which is a nice sentiment. We're human, we don't know everything, get confused easily, and misinterpret a lot of what we see, which this show plays with. It's incredibly interesting, but you still have to ask, can you stomach the ecchi, the erotic fantasy of a 16-year-old? As shows like this never get a second season, the majority of people must unfortunately say no.
SpaceMonkeyMafiaStudios.com